What up YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of One Hammer TV. Today we're gonna walk you through a quick coloring process. Client coming in with his hair in red and a yellowish color, not sure the exact color it is, so we're gonna get it sorted out. First, get your gloves on. You know the right thing, cause color you deal with, you need the gloves on. We actually just get the shampoo, so we are towel dried. We're not put him underneath the excess heat and the dryer, so we use a towel for towel dried before we apply the dye. So in a salon, most barber 90% of barber then use bigen dye. So we're gonna use a bigen today. So after we mix up with bigen recipe, as in bigen along with the water, require amount of water, we're just gonna apply it to his ear. Because his hair is is actually forming into locks, it's not as easy to dye as if it was a regular ear. So you gotta hold them one by one or two by two if possible, and try to get the color into the ear, into the middle of the ear. In this case, it requires spinning of the ear, like spin it the opposite way from when the stylist was actually twisting it, because he got twist locks. Most people use twist locks, some interlock, but for some reason this client had twist in his ear, so I had to spin them a little opposite way from however the stylist was twisting it. So after you apply the color to a few, whether 4, 5, 6, I clip it up together just to get the working area straight. So I'm continuing to apply the dye to his ear. As I said, in the barber shop, most barber use bigen. Stylists use different color dye because some clients, female clients, they ask for their preference of dye. But in the barber shop, it's a straight up bigen. I would say 95% of barbers, they use bigen. So that's what I'm going to use today. I'm actually trying my best to cover as much as of the color as possible. I don't want when I finish, then I see color peeking out, because he has dreads and this color is right into the middle of the dread. So now that I finish one side, I'm going to work my way around the back and continue the same process. Brushing and twisting as I go, massaging in the color in the hair also. This process might take a little longer than a regular dyeing, because again of his dreads, and the color of the dreads, that whatever pink reddish color is all the way into the middle of the dread. So now I'm massaging it together before I get my rubber band to tie it up, Now that this side is finished, I'm gonna work my way to the other side. So I'm doing the same thing I did on the other side, but I'm just gonna speed up this process a little faster. As I said, it's the same thing. You want to hold the dreads one by one or two by two and apply the color into the dreads. But while applying the color, make sure the bristle of the brush is going in the hair so the color can reach inside the hair. You don't want to just color the outside of the surface, and then when you wash it out, you can see that red color peeking through the hair. So I'm just speeding up the process and go. And again, welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel, I'm asking you please to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to comment down below, thumbs up, and share also. An existing subscriber, thank you all for subscribing, thank you all for supporting, thank you for the love. And we ask of you to continue supporting, continue sharing our work, so it can reach to someone who you think will actually need this information. And again, shout out to my barber in the background, John. You can find him on Instagram at John Barber for Life. Very dope barber. Now that I'm finished covering the dreads with the dye, I'm gonna go over to ensure I didn't miss any spot. I'm not dyeing the whole hair, I'm just covering the bright color, converting everything to black. He already has very black hair, so I don't need to apply the dye down by the lower part, because usually this client would get a haircut. When I say haircut, I mean a fade on the side, so make no sense to dye the sides of his hair. He's just interested in getting the top covered. As he said, he's tired of the bright color. He had it for a while now, so he's going back to black. So now finishing applying the color all over the hair, I'm removing those rubber bands so I can get to massage the color into his hair and inspect it while I do so to make sure in the middle is all covered with the dye. This hair is a very stubborn hair to cover because of the color and because he was wearing dreads. To dye dreads is not the easiest thing to do. So I make sure I massage the color into the root of the hair and cover all those grounds that wasn't covered. So that's what it's like after applying the dye. Give you a quick 360 views of it. Yeah. So now I'm going to put it up back in one with my rubber band. Still continuing to massage just to make sure all the hair is fully covered with the dye. It's always good to go over your work again and again to ensure you get the job done properly instead of rushing and make waste. You can never be too sure, you know? So now I'm going to go with a shower cap or steam cap. I'm going to apply the steam cap over his hair. I'm not going to put him under the dryer either. I'm just going to let that sit there for about 25 to 35 minutes, as it said on the dye. 25 minutes later, I'm going to remove that shower cap and take him to the shampoo bowl to wash it out. Now after washing his hair out, I'm going to return him back to the chair and use my towel to towel dry also. I'm actually going to put some heat on it, but not much heat. I'm going to use a blow dry just to get some of the excess water out, because he said he still want to keep it a little damp, not too dry. While I'm drying, I'm inspecting to make sure I didn't miss any. Looking good so far. Now I'm gonna go with the blow dry just to get some of the heavy water out. As I said before, the client said he don't want it to be too dry, he want it to be damp. So I'm just blowing the excess water from his hair. Then I'm gonna go in with some oil sheen to make it nice, shiny, and glassy. Give it that rich look, that thick, full, rich look. So that's it for today. If you guys like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more video. And thank you for watching. This is how the client came inside here, red or pink. And now this is how it's leaving, all blacked out, nice and decent. See you in the next video. Thank you all for watching. We love you. Stay safe. God bless you. Peace out.